City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Welcome back, and we will, as my hashtag say, we will have a new champion. We will have a new champion, man. Welcome. Episode 123. We in order, baby. 1, 2, 3. Got to get it in order. Episode 123. Welcome back. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, all those good things. Be sure to hit the notification button so you are notified when we go live on Time Out with Jeff. Man, we are here. Finally here. We at June 3rd. We 2 days away for starting the process of crowning a new champion. Man, just for as we get started, man, we go just shoot. We'll just kick back on, man, the Eastern in the Western Conference, maybe a little bit. I know we talked last week, I believe, saying like who would have thought these two teams would have been in the finals going against each other. Two small market teams at that. That's crazy. And no super team. Neither team is a super team. So that's a bonus and a positive in the world of sports. So that's big. That's huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in an undisclosed location. Don't really want to share location. You know, people be like, "Oh, where you at?" Nah, then don't get to wondering. Things get to happen, but nah, you know, usually y'all see the Cowboys or the Mavericks, whatever in my background, but it's all good. It's all good, man. So, man, what's going on this? Well, it's early in the week, man. I always forget that we go live on Tuesday. We forget this early in the week. But how did the weekend go?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How did the weekend go?
It was straight. It was straight. Nothing much.
Not much weather. Y'all getting that summer weather?
We got it today and a couple of days prior. But yeah, I think Saturday was like 73 or something like that. It was still kind of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we got some rain in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. You know, had the true green people come out and treat the yard, so you always want to get that grass wet, you know. So had to get that wet, so I don't have to go out there and water it because the sprinkler system, you know, they don't reach in certain spots and get it soaked like you wanted to. So I was glad to get that rain, so I don't have to go out there in the yard and do it myself. Because I just don't like to have to do it, you know.
Man, especially in that heat.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot in Texas, man. It's hot, man. I'm talking about hot.
I already know. 100 every day.
It ain't got to the 100 yet, but I know it's coming. I already know it's coming.
I know. I'm talking about like the summer. That's for summer.
Yeah, probably late June, early July. It's gonna be hot. Go out to keep water in your system, all that Gatorade, get the electrolytes up. Shoot, man, you already know. You already know. And people that get out go out to take probably about 2 or 3 showers just to cool down. Because you get
Man.
out there, you step out your car, run a couple errands, get your car, even though you got the AC blowing cold, but you getting in and out. And I need to get the AC, see what's going on with the AC in our truck, because I could deal with it, but everybody can't.
Uh-huh.
My wife was telling me the other day, she said, I don't see how you do it in this truck.
Man.
So yeah, man, got the hair and get
But
that.
honestly though, it's kind of crazy. I don't like no, but I'd rather be hot than cold. But at the same time, and that heat ain't no joke either.
Yeah, I like the hot time versus the cold, man. I can't. Ooh, that
Mm-hmm.
like you trying to get somewhere, and you just
Exactly.
and then when you get in all those layers of clothes, then
Mm-hmm.
you got to get out and you get hot. You get hot just having all those layers on. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I look at it, man. So you know, we'll see how it goes. Typically, when we have a real crazy winter, we have the summertime is just about it goes some kind of way. It's like yeah, we have a real crazy winter where a lot of ice and all that good stuff,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. But man, we here, man. The NBA finals is here. Uh, well, let's before the finals, man. Uh, we go uh these two teams, these two star players, uh, two guys who are the. Would you say I would say they're the future of the NBA. Uh, I would say they are the future. Uh, SGA is coming to his own ever since he was traded some years back from the Clippers, uh, and then Indiana got Tyrese Halliburton. He's coming to his own. Did you? Let me ask you. Did you know him in college? Did you know of him in college?
Who Halliburton?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I heard of him, but not really. You know.
And I'm gonna be honest, like that's one of those things, man. We that's coming into to fruition here lately, where that player you don't really know or know about if you ain't watching the college game, man. You don't really know him because I mean you don't know how they gonna turn out, and man, he I think he can go to a lot of teams and be a solid number one option possibly, but you know uh he's fitting the team that he's on, man. Uh, and so, man, I think, be honest with you, these two teams just looking at this clip here. Uh, these teams, I think they're even, man.
Yeah.
I think they're even. It's just gonna be on who could take care of the ball. Uh, who could take care of the ball? Who could, you know? I don't even want to say like the sometimes people say, well, we win a we rebound battle. I mean, a lot of things can be different because I mean, throughout the playoffs, teams have won a rebound battle, teams have did, you know, different things, and it still didn't pan out. I just think uh, if both teams stars step up and play right, then and then the role players, it's gonna be which role players uh, step up, and they got to be, you know, night in, night out.
Mm-hmm.
What's your early take? You just like what you see early.
I see that this could be fast paced because both teams are really, really fast. Like they can run.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it seems like Chip Kelly is the coach of both of them because man, he run a fast offense. So it's just one of the things where like they got speed. It's just that, and like you said, as long as they're able to take care of the ball, reduce, what I'm saying, keep the turnovers at a minimum. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. I don't, a lot of people may watch it. A lot of people may watch it, but this ain't the finals that a lot of people wanted.
I heard you on that. I think a lot of people go be intrigued. I think a lot of people gonna be intrigued because you got two. What's good, Bird?
What's going on, brothers?
What up? What up? What up?
Chilling.
Yeah, you got two teams that people gonna be intrigued by. You little do you know you have a lot of Oklahoma City Thunder fans, low key, and Indiana. I mean, they're a team to watch. So I think people gonna be intrigued to watch it, and the reason why I say it's probably gonna be a watch. I'd be surprised if it's not a top watch series because of the two teams that's there. Like people might say, "Oh, Indiana boring," but the way they've been playing and the way OKC playing, yeah, and you got two young Bulls, man, and SGA and Tyrese Halliburton. And then you got a local kid in Miles Turner. You know what I'm saying? Who he's been with Indiana for 10 years, man. So to finally get to the stage to compete for NBA championship, man. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good watch series.
I mean, to be honest with you, I have never met an Indiana Pacers fan or OKC Thunder fan. But just to give you a heads up on that.
I'm gonna change that. You met one. We just don't remember this in years. I man at old Texas College with us, Brock, that played basketball.
Oh, okay.
He was a huge Indiana Pacers fan. I was telling my wife, I say, I know he happy. And I think you briefly got to meet Jermaine that came down there with the college with us in Michigan. He's from Indiana.
Oh, okay.
So them on the two, I like to say I know I had the fresh memory, but then on the two, but yeah, Brock used to always talk about the Pacers, especially. I think we used down in Texas. I think Reggie Miller was still playing, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, because that was still because we were down there with 2000 all the way to 2004. Yeah, he was still playing. Because he was on that Pacers team that played against the Knicks. So yeah, he was still playing.
Oh yeah, Mouse in the Palace too, I think. Yeah, I think he was on the Mouse in the Palace.
Okay, I believe so. Yep. Bird, what's your early take on the preview, man?
I was just thinking in my head, man. Defense mean a lot. It means a lot, and that's all I've seen from well, that ain't all I've seen from OKC, but I see defense, and then I seen their offense. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm a fan of the Pacers. A lot of players from over there. I would like to see them getting one before this side, dude. I kind of sound like a hater, but yeah, it's more players on the Pacers that I would like to see get a ring just to kind of add to their. Okay, see, I think they're gonna get one in a couple years, few years maybe. But that's a tough. I might come back on the who I'm choosing. But who I want to see win will be Indiana. But these OKC just surprised me every time.
Yeah, I want to.
They shut down two teams that I was like, I thought that they were gonna give them problems. The Nuggets and who was that, Minnesota? I just thought that those teams were good enough to give them a run for their money, but they kind of ran through that.
Yeah, I heard me.
Yeah.
I'm in a undisclosed location out to the Jonathan I'll tell you. So hey, I don't know how the Wi-Fi gonna go, but hey, we go.
Right on.
Yeah, and question:
Yeah, but
didn't Denver put out OKC last year?
I think so.
no, Mavericks did.
Oh,
Oh,
Mavericks.
man.
We played OKC.
Hey,
We saw, yeah.
yeah, we went through because no. See, Minnesota put out Denver.
Okay.
Remember
That's
because
how they ended up.
Oh yeah, sure did.
a lot of people were saying because we played them in the Western Conference Finals. A lot of people say, "Oh, we didn't have to see Denver." Timberwolves helped out, but so yeah, I can't remember who put out. Oh yeah, we put out OKC, and then Timberwolves put out Denver because we beat OKC, Timberwolves, and who was the other team we beat in the West?
I think I beat the Lakers first round, didn't y'all?
The Clippers.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the Clippers. But man, so let's get some breakdown. I'll give y'all some breakdowns, man. I'm gonna start with the West, OKC, the Western Conference champions. First in the West with a record of 68-14. And
68-14. You say OKC?
Yes, sir.
That wasn't too many games away from that 73 and was that 10, 9?
What, that 72 and 10?
72, that's
they four.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they 4 games away from it. Yeah. How they got here? First round they beat the 8 seed Grizzlies. They swept in 4-0. Second round beat the Nuggets in 7. Nuggets were the 4th seed, and then the Timberwolves were the 6th seed. They beat them 4-1. So far, they have a 12-4 playoff record. In our Eastern Conference champs, 4th in the East, 50-32. So record-wise, it's a big difference record-wise.
Mm-hmm.
How the Pacers got here? No, Jonathan, I like to hear this. They beat the Bucks 5th seed 4-1. Beat the Cavs first number 1 seed 4-1, and knocked out the Knicks, the 3rd seed 4-2 for a 12-4 record. So they both coming in with identical records.
That's great.
But not to take nothing away from OKC, man, but I think the teams that the Pacers have had they have beat are a lot better. Because the Grizzlies, I think the Grizzlies were just happy to beat they were so happy to whoop that trick against the Mavericks when they beat us in the play-in that they didn't even show up for 4 games. And then T-Wolves, I mean, they didn't show up. They got past the Steph Curry-less Warriors team the round before. And then they went the distance with the Nuggets.
Yeah, them some
what's y'all thoughts, man?
They defend, but I don't know what kind of storyline they're going for.
I mean,
Halliburton.
I feel like both teams' pass were hard, in my opinion, as far as like the playoffs.
You got Shea on one side, and you got Halliburton trying to prove something on the other side.
Wait, hold up. Who you say? The first
you got Shea on one side, and you got Halliburton trying to prove.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah.
That'll be sweet justice, though. If he can get that money after this year,
Who you talking about?
Halliburton.
Who? Oh.
I'm just saying, if he can pull it out, man, that'll be.
But here's the thing, though. Halliburton was never garbage. So yeah, man. So I don't know why people keep saying that, because again, I feel like the Sacramento Kings were done for trading him. And again, they wanted to focus on De'Aaron Fox, and guess what? De'Aaron Fox ain't there anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just one of the things. Like I would have kept Halliburton, but oh well.
When he voted by his peers or something, the most overrated or something.
Something like that. But hey, though,
I
but
mean,
at the same
man,
time, like Halliburton can ball. You know what I'm saying? He good. He, you know what I'm saying? You know, again, I have no issue with. He just talked too much. He just talked too much.
Yeah.
But other than that, but other than that though, he good, dude.
Right.
I mean, I don't think he overrated. You know what I'm saying? But I think
But that came from the basketball people.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he's overrated. I just feel like, man, now y'all gonna get mad at them if you hear me say this. I feel like half the time a Joe Embiid overrated. So
Why you say that? I mean, he always in the MVP race.
No, he not.
He's often.
No, he not, dude.
Well, he been in there lately.
He won one MVP. No, he wasn't. He won one MVP.
He got hurt.
Yeah. He was in that race. But what about this year? He wasn't in the race this year.
That would do. I mean, he spent a lot of time.
Come on, man. He was in. He won MVP. That one, I'm saying, like 2 years ago, and then he was in a race, but then he got hurt. But last year, he wouldn't even mention.
I don't know when healthy. I don't think he overrated.
Man, I think you're overrated.
I think injury.
Wait. I take that back. Chaz. I apologize. I feel like he's overhyped. Okay. I feel like he's overhyped.
Somebody, which one be Embiid?
Yep.
Embiid or Halliburton?
Embiid. And Jeff, again, I said overhyped. I said overrated, but I meant to say overhyped.
So let me see. I got more players on the Pacers side that I want them to win. You know what I'm saying? So but it's hard to when OKC got their defense they got and they can score. And I'm looking at like players like Chet. He long and he balling now. Hardenstein is a good compliment to them. You know what I'm saying? And you say Miles Turner from where?
He's from Dallas. Right?
So which Dallas boy I go with? I go with Carson. What's his name? Carson Wallace or I go with Miles, man.
Yeah, Matt.
I've been a fan longer of Miles, but
Miles been
he's somebody from Dallas gonna get it.
Yeah, he from Bedford, Texas. I forgot what high school he went to.
What school
are you want to look up for you real quick, Jeff?
I used to live out there.
He went to Euless Trinity. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Euless Trinity Trojans, yeah. So that's in that. That's in.
Oh yep.
The HEB area, Hurst, Euless, Bedford.
Oh man.
Yeah, so yeah, he been with Indiana. So he been with Indiana for a long time, man. 10 years. He the longest tenor. Maybe I think he the longest tenor player on the team total. We talk about some storylines though, like you said. You got to look at, like I said, Miles Turner being the longest tenor, Dallas kid. Rick Carlisle going for his second championship, taking two different franchises. How Drew Holiday did,
Drew Holiday.
Wait, Jeff.
He froze.
No, he froze. I know. The only thing I heard him say was a Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait. Hold up. Where did Drew Holiday come from? Because you were breaking up.
He was with the Bucks and won, right?
Yeah.
Then he went to Boston and won one. So
yeah,
two different franchises won. So Siakam won with Toronto. Now he got opportunity to win with
okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's another storyline. SGA trying to become first. I think, man, what is it? First one finals MVP. No, first one to win scoring champion. MVP, and then
Champion.
win the finals. Yeah, so it's a lot going into this.
But it's more on shape because again, that franchise never won the championship either.
OKC, yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because
neither team. This would be the first for both teams.
Yeah. So
Pacers ain't never won a championship.
who? I don't think so.
Nah, Pacers ain't won.
Both teams didn't.
Last time the Pacers went to the championship was 25 years ago. They ain't win in 2000. Remember?
That was in the other lockout year.
Nah,
So what?
that was before. You remember Knicks went in the lockout year, 99, and played the Spurs.
I know. That was like the last time they went to the NBA finals.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, 2000.
Hey, hold on. I'm talking about the Knicks. My bad.
Yeah, you think about the Knicks? Yeah.
My bad.
So now, man, like I said, that's the deal with that. But like I said, we got this the schedule. Kicks out Thursday, man.
Hold up.
ABC.
Well, I got
everybody got their local channels. Red Rock.
They got any other Pacers have 3 championships in the ABA.
What?
In the ABA.
I don't count the ABA.
What you talking about?
We can see,
they got 3 of them in the ABA.
I don't count that. I count the NBA.
He say the ABA.
Dude said the ABA. Oh,
yeah.
We don't count that, bro.
That's I don't count that now.
I know.
Thursday, man. Let's kick out, man.
I read somewhere that because of a tornado warning or whatever, the Pacers have to like leave out like tomorrow or something like that.
No, they finally made it. I read they playing, man. They in Tulsa, Oklahoma now. Shout out to my folks in Tulsa, my family.
Right on. Tornado Alley.
But they there. There. So I don't think it's gonna be an excuse for either team on rest because they both finished a series.
Fast.
Finished it in enough time to get some rest and study film. I'm not even gonna go off of regular season record because that you can't look at that.
It don't matter now.
You can't look at that. So yeah, that don't matter. That's stuff. That's obsolete. So we got to look at it now. I'm gonna just say one of my predictions: Pacers gonna steal one of these games in OKC. No, they're gonna steal one of the first 2 games. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. Tell you now. I don't know if y'all thinking different, but
as long as, but here's the thing. I don't know if y'all noticed, but if it all depends because Indiana, anybody on that team can score, but if they're not doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like because this begins where Halliburton only had like 3 points by the end of the first half, but his teammates would have like 8, 10. You know what I'm saying? But if they're all scoring low, including him, they're not gonna win.
Right. But the key the key factor to that though is when they've done that, the team that they were playing, they had people like going out. So you got to kind of minimize obviously. So like say for instance, Halliburton, he have a 12-point game, and that's not really his game.
But he got like 15 assists or 12
15 assists. But you let SGA go out, but you can't let Jalen Williams, Caruso, Chet, Hardenstein, all those guys. You can't let all those guys go out collectively. So he can have a bad game, but he can't have a bad game and nobody else pick up the slack.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think they get one of these games. I'm gonna tell you, I think they get game 1. and put some pressure on. Man, Carlisle, that's gonna be the thing. Carlisle, it got some skins on the wall, man, and he's been there. That to me is gonna be the X factor in this series. Rick Carlisle and Pascal Siakam, because they've been there. The coach, for one, the coach, and then you got a player who's been there. And I get Caruso. He's been there. He won with the bubble Lakers. He was a role player like he is now. Siakam was a main piece with Toronto. And Carlisle won, with the Mavericks, man. He's been there before. Even with the Pacers when he was back before he came to Mavericks. He was that the brawl, Tibbs and Man O'Neal guy. So he's been there before. So like he knows, he's gonna know what buttons to push. You know what I'm saying? What adjustments need to be made. All that that goes in. And he's probably breaking down film now, finding like little nuggets that we not even thinking about that's gonna be key.
Yeah, but I know what. Hey, the way that Indiana made it, man, it just comes to show you don't have. I mean, the Bucks did it. You don't have to be a number one seed to win the championship, bro. That number one seed don't mean anything, bro.
True.
So keep in mind, Indiana was a 4 seed. 4 seed. So,
Yeah, they was 4 seed. They was a 4 seed in the East.
Yeah, so because my team is a prime example of that, because them times we had the best record in the NBA, but we didn't win a championship. So
right.
So regular season don't mean nothing. When people are hopping up Cleveland, I'm like, man, let me see what they do in the playoffs. And y'all saw what happened.
Right.
So it's just one of the things where what y'all gonna do to them. Because again, I'd rather be an A seed then win a championship, or 6 seed then win a championship. You know what I'm saying? So that yeah. So that the regular season don't matter. What you gonna do in the playoff? And Indiana proved it, because again, they were a 4 seed, bro. They weren't even in the top 3. They were 4. And you saw the Knicks didn't show up. But y'all fired Tom Thibodeau.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
We go touch base on that a little bit. I know it wasn't really the topic. We go touch base on that a little bit. Real quick though. Now we got I'm gonna go through the schedule real quick. We go touch base on that because that's crazy. What you said, but now you got Thursday. You got Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and get our predictions. We're gonna get to this Knicks. I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna tell you really, just to be real, I got Indiana in 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow won it in 5.
Pacers?
I got them in 6. I'm gonna take them in 6, but I wouldn't be surprised they won it in 5. And I mean, when I say that, they about to put the league on like super notice.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Carlisle about to design some things that's go. He gonna design some things that's go not go stop SGA, but he gonna limit him. He gonna throw some defense out there. Rick Carlisle is known for a good zone defense on you. He did it. He done it before. He did it with the Mavericks. Things and he had good defensive players here too.
So basically, what you're saying is,
so
Indiana's going to do
Pacers in 6. We'll be surprised they won.
Basically, what you're saying is, the Pacers are going to do what? Who won who won a championship last year
The
in
Celtics.
college? No. In college last year, a UConn.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is they're they're gonna do what UConn did against Purdue. They let what's his name Edie get all the points, but the rest of the players didn't do nothing.
Right.
Okay.
And that's the thing about Coach Carlisle, man. He's gonna set up like, okay, we gonna put a stop to these other guys. We're not gonna let them beat us. No, we're not gonna let them beat. You can go for 30, 35, 40 points all you want to, SGA, but Jalen Williams, we're gonna put a lock on you. Barstein, Chet Holmes, we're gonna put a lock on you. Yeah.
Can anybody put a stop on Shea?
Nah, nobody can put a stop on
No,
him,
but listen,
listen.
But Chaz, what I was saying, that's why I asked Jeff. So basically, Indiana is going to do the same thing that UConn did to Purdue by letting Edie get all the points, but the rest of the teams, the rest of the players ain't gonna do nothing.
I think Chet. I think he gonna try to.
Oh yeah.
That'll be the
I'm
difference
gonna be
right
more
there.
than Shea, but it just that plan has to work because you got to think like even though Indiana is not a small team either,
Right.
but OKC ain't short either. So it's just gonna be one of the things. But the thing about Shed, he just bony. But what's the name of Hardenstein? He's swole. So once he get in that paint, he can do some things too. So
y'all think they'll be able to shut down Jalen?
Oh yeah. I mean, here's the thing. He can be shut down, but will he get shut down is what I'm saying.
Right.
You can't shut down Shea unless the only way you can shut down Shea is if he's shooting bad.
Right.
Because again, when we played them, I'm in a bubble, that whole team, the whole OKC team shot bad. I think they were like 9 for 40 from 3.
Dang.
Or 8 from 40 for 3, bro. Like they shot terrible.
Yeah.
So we took advantage of that. Now, if that were to happen in these finals, Indiana can take advantage of that. Mm-hmm. But if they're doing the same thing, it's going to be close. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things, Like I said, if Shea is shooting bad, then Indiana will win. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. What's y'all predictions then? What y'all got? I got in mind.
I got OKC in 6.
Yeah, I got OKC in 6. That crowd
but,
is.
But at the same time, if Indiana were to win, that'd be dope. I ain't got no favorite team, but it'd be dope if they won.
I'm just going by the scoring ability and the defense.
I know, yeah.
I can't go against them, and then that crowd is crazy.
But the thing, like I said, it's kind of even because again, Indiana got players that you don't hear from. Then all of a sudden off the bench, one of the players got 2 of them players got 10 points off the bench.
Right.
Thomas Bryant is a prime example.
And guess what? He bounced. What's crazy about him? He bounced from team to team to team because I think he played for the Bucks too.
Yeah, came in game 6 last series and hit some big buckets.
Yeah, because you got because man, they got a good bench. They got TJ McConnell. He can shoot the 3.
Yeah, and he can drive.
Yeah, so it's just one of the things they can have that unknown dude off that bench that can just go ham. But they're like, damn, who was dude? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, Indiana kind of remind me of Boston a little bit, just a little bit, because again, Boston had players off the bench that be like, where the hell did dude come from? You know what I'm saying? But Indiana do got pieces like that. So yeah, so it's gonna be. It's not as far as the team. It's not gonna be exciting. As far as I'm just talking about the teams. But it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a hard fought battle.
Yeah, I want to see 7.
This is how I think it's gonna go. Indiana, OKC, Indiana, both at home. OKC starve off, fight, do not let their crowd see them get lose a series on their court, and then Indiana close out at home in 6.
So you think
man.
OKC gonna win 2 games?
2 games. Rick Carlisle about to get his second championship and win like he won against the big 3. But he going against a big one with some solid role players.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Hey.
got some solid role players too, and one nice one and solid role players on that other team. Both sides do.
Hey, I saw this picture somewhere. It was called the Paul George effect because Paul George played for both Indiana and OKC. Man, that was one of the dumb man. Kawhi Leonard better not ever leave the Clippers. Man, they gave up, bro. It was reported he was like, he didn't want me to go to the Lakers. Try to give me Paul George, and they gave up the whole field. Like, bro, why you think Chet there? Why do you think, like, bro? Man, it's crazy, man. And matter of fact, they still have first round pick. I think either this year or next year.
Right.
So, man, you add in like another first round pick to your team.
Yeah, I'd have stayed over there if I was
Yeah, man. But we trying to recruit a dude. I mean, you got to cater to him, I guess.
Right.
But man, they gave up the whole farmland for Paul George.
Man, I heard this thing on Hoop Central say the Phoenix Suns are aggressively trying to trade Kevin Durant, and he is expected to be moved by the NBA draft.
Ooh, but where is he going?
You saw that trade. I said, job, man, with us. I don't know if it'll happen, but they went out there last year. Kyrie, AD, and KD they won the team. They actually tried to team up in Boston a while years ago with Kyrie in Boston. But it won't be where we would give up. We wouldn't give up in the trade I saw. We wouldn't give up Flag though. We would still keep Flag, but I think we would give up like probably PJ and Gaffer. I think I'm gonna tell you like this: if we just had to go make a trade real quick before we talk about this Knicks situation, if we just had to make a trade, that'd be the trade I would probably give up.
So
PJ.
you trade PJ and Gaffer for KD?
And that's the only one I would think I would do it for. That way we keep it Flag. You still have Cooper Flag.
Oh yeah.
You still have Najee Marshall.
Man, y'all.
Klay Thompson. Max Christie, you still got
man. If y'all got Cooper Flag as y'all fourth option, man, that's dope.
And then you just probably re-sign Kai Jones and let him get them minutes behind, you know what I'm saying, Lively, and see if he can. I'm sure he can still do what he did last year. That's the only one I'm doing it for, man.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not, but one of the managers at my job, he a diehard Celtics fan. He's saying that. There's rumor that the Bucks might want Drew Holiday back. I'm like, I'll take him back, but not really. I mean, it'd be dope if he came back, but I don't know. But of course, it was rumors that y'all were trying to get him. So, but I know you saw the reports that y'all are pursuing Paul George as well, though.
We doing what?
Pursuing Paul George.
Oh yeah, trying to get Paul George too.
Who?
That's new.
Dallas.
I ain't see that.
Paul. Oh, not Paul George. It's Chris Paul. I apologize. Chris Paul.
Man,
my bad. My bad, man. My bad.
That's slid right by me.
My bad, man. Chris Paul, George, George Michael, shit. All Paul. All the same. But yeah.
You saying you'll take Chris Paul, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, I would. And that's what I said I would do regardless. I just take him and then just leave the team like it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you need to add. Just
So
keep it like
KD or Paul. KD deal or the Paul deal.
I think I probably just still do the Chris Paul and keep everybody.
Okay.
I'm just big on that. I mean, because like really and truly, man, we was there the year before, and I know Luke was there, but we like really Gafford and PJ changed the dynamics of the team. That like, be honest with you, we probably make a run, but like I said, the way Kyle Kuzma talked about, we want championship caliber, and that's why we got the trade. And then look what he did. Look what he did the Bucks, and then
Yeah, bro. Like, no, man. He don't.
yeah.
He don't know what you're talking about, man. That's why. Hey, you watched that video I sent you, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tall. So I'm doing this, man. No, I'm gonna do that to you, but you still in a damn Bucks uniform. Man, get out of here, man. Where was that UFC fighting against? Them in the playoffs, which you only having 5 points.
Yeah, so it's like, and then you see what we did when we didn't trade for him, and then we
bro. But hey, though, like I said, bro, the Milwaukee Bucks exposed players.
We go to the final. Like they help. Yeah, they help get that, man. PJ Washington, he was the key piece in us being OKC, and so I'd be honest with you, man. With a healthy Kyrie, man, this shit don't mess turn the ACL. We probably at least back in the Western Conference Finals, and if we be honest with you, if we would have met with OKC this year with a healthy KD, Kyrie and AD staying healthy and everybody back, I think we'd be in the finals this year.
Right.
I think yeah. With the trade we made, and we would have been a healthy squad going into the playoffs, regardless of what seed we were in. I think we've been in the finals this year. So that's why that's why I'm kind of on the cups of lead this team like it is, and just add Chris Paul to alleviate the burden that you have at the point guard position while Kyrie out, because he might be like some people say a diva, but at this stage his career, man, he's trying to win, and I think he's done well enough with his money to where I don't think he could be money whipped. You know, some people like, man, he's trying to get that one last good payday before he get out of there. Man, he got State Farm commercial. He getting Finette, and whatever else he got.
CP3s.
Yeah, he got money. I think he's done well with his money. So if he had to play for the veteran minimum with the Mavericks, with the opportunity to win a championship alongside some guys that he's played with in the past, like with AD and Clay, because he played with them with Clay and Golden State, AD with New Orleans early in their career. Like, come on, man. And then be coached by a Hall of Fame point guard, NJ Kidd, that you play the position. So, yeah, I think it just makes too much sense. And then you get to keep your whole team
for the load,
front loaded. And people saying, "Oh well, we ain't gonna be able to afford Gafford when he get a new contract. We ain't gonna be able to afford PJ Washington when he want a new contract because they'll be free agents after this year." But let the chips fall where they may. See if you can make a run for it.
Yeah, before that's all said and done.
Yeah, or go to the table with them and see, hey, what a contract extension look like for you two. Like, go to the table with them early, to where if you can come to the trade deadline, teams gonna still be interested in not one but both of them.
Right.
If you feel like you're not gonna be able to get a deal done that's sensible for your pocketbooks as an organization, then you should want them off at the trade deadline and get something, because they're gonna be valuable at the trade deadline, just like they're gonna be valuable this summer as a trade piece. They're gonna be valuable at the trade deadline, man, because teams gonna need something that they bring. It might be a team that they need a center to springboard them forward for the rest of the season, or they might need a wing to springboard them forward for the rest of the season. They're gonna still be valuable trade pieces. So
Right.
I see if you can work out a deal with. I say with PJ, you can work out one. He's from here. He went to high school in Frisco and all that. He was born somewhere, but he did his years here. And he came out the bench in Charlotte, like Jonathan had to remind me of a while back. He came out the bench in Charlotte. Like you get here and you start because you are the best forward that we had, our small forward we had. So yeah, of course you're gonna start. But
Right.
if he not too, gung ho on starting and got his I ain't gonna say his panties in the bunch, his drawers in the bunch, his Hanes or whatever he wear, Docker, whatever. He ain't got them out in the bunch to be coming out the bench for a cool flag.
Hey, how far is the Frisco, Texas from Dallas?
Yeah. Huh?
It ain't too far.
No, I said how far is the Frisco, Texas from Dallas?
Ain't far. That's good. 45 minutes, depending on how you drive.
Okay. No, because that's I didn't know he was from Texas. I just looked him up.
And then Gaffer went to college in Arkansas, and I think he's from Arkansas, so they both close, man. So this is home for him. I hate for to see them leave, man. Yeah.
Got unfinished business.
Yeah. But nah, man, real quick, man. We getting at that time, and but now, man, we got news, man. After 5 seasons, the Knicks let go Tom Thibodeau. 5 seasons, deepest playoff run in 25 years, knocked out the Celtics. Thibodeau has had back-to-back 50-win seasons for the first time since '95. So, and you still owe this man $30 million plus. So, what are we thinking? Why are we letting the guy go?
I know it was from what they were saying earlier. Probably they wanted to make him as a scapegoat. But
I get that. Yeah.
But at the same time, man, you got Karl-Anthony Towns to blame for all that, dude. Like, they just didn't play well. They just ain't play well. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they were talking about they gave up a lot to get just Mikal Bridges. They gave up like 4 or 5 first-round unprotected first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. Bro, he not worth no 5 picks. He okay, but he ain't. To me, he just a regular role player. He was the man in Brooklyn because Brooklyn didn't have anybody. But you going to a team. But you going to a team that with Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. I think this before he got there. So it just man. They gave up a lot. They gave up a lot to get him, man. He ain't worth no 5 first-round picks. I'm just 4 first. Yeah, like I can remember the amount. Either 4 or 5, but he probably only worth 1. But 4 or 5, no.
Yeah.
It's all good to say that Karl-Anthony Towns did what he could do, right?
So what?
Karl-Anthony Towns did what he could do, right? Though he did pretty decent.
He didn't do decent enough.
I mean, it wasn't enough because they ain't win, but I mean, like putting up double-doubles every night. I don't know. I mean, he didn't get 30. He needed 30 in order to win, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But he was high 20s. Like constantly 20s.
But that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying. So he did what he was supposed to do. I think the other players didn't step up.
No.
How old is he?
Karl-Anthony Towns?
29.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah.
So it's a new matchup now.
What I did see that the Knicks looking for a more lenient head coach. What they mean by more lenient, I don't know.
There you have the coach. Unless they got tired of him. I don't know. Because I know Mikael Bridges, he spoke out about him a while back about like the minutes, I think, or something like that. So who knows, man?
Yeah, that's what they mean by that. So I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy.
I know, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. It'll come
I'll
out
be
on
curious.
years from now.
Curious. Yeah, curious to see who's gonna be the next coach. So once the finals end, I just say it like this though. Once the finals end, man, even if it goes 7, that's June 22nd. If it goes 6, that's June 19th. The NBA draft is June 25th, I believe. Yeah, NBA draft is June 25th. So we won't have too much longer before we get to the draft. Yeah. New what's we about to be in the draft.
What?
So about to be in that draft.
The draft will be coming up soon. But
I just hope they stick to their guns and keep with Cooper Flag. Don't pull no shenanigans.
Yeah, whatever you do, you have to keep Flag. I just put it like that. You have to keep Flag. Like, you can't let him go because the fan base will riot. Hold up, fan base will riot.
Yeah, they already mad about Luka. You do this when it's over. Let's see.
Skywalker always happy go look at tail on her. Yeah, fan base already and the ticket sales went up, so you have to at all costs. I know that was another one that I know Larry sent to me and Mike sent to me about the Donovan Mitchell thing, but I said no, I wouldn't do that one either. You don't want these fan bases to be mad again.
Right.
Because the ticket sales have went up because of us securing that number 1 spot.
Cooper Flag. Yeah, we're gonna be right back in the mix. Because Kyrie he'll be back around when?
About January, maybe December, but more for sure by January.
Okay. What else Skywalker is? Look like it's
Solution to help your digestive and health. New Align 3-in-1 Biotic Gummy contains prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics.
Yeah. Skywalker like that. He got too much excited about that KD option. I think.
Nah.
Hey, what's your prediction? I gave 4-2 Pacers. They gave 4-2 both. They gave 4-2 OKC. What's your prediction?
Going with you, Joe.
4-2 Pacers.
Yeah.
Pacers ain't gonna win by no 2. Most definitely. If anything, it'll be game 7.
You say what?
They ain't gonna win by no 2 games.
You sound like the same folks that said we want to go win neither one of the series in 2011.
It ain't gonna be 4-2. That'll be a super shocker.
We didn't think they'd go 4-1 with the Cavs.
I did.
I'm telling you about this one. I'm statistically speaking, the Spurs ain't gonna lose by no 2.
No. Just nobody thought the Pacers would go 4-1 the Cavs.
I just don't believe in Donovan Mitchell, bro. I just don't. I don't believe in Donovan Mitchell.
They 4-1 them boy. And the Cavs.
I didn't.
But I mean, they had a solid team.
But it don't matter. Playoff time matters, man. Like, I mean, they should have won, to be honest with you, but I just don't believe in Cleveland. I just feel like they got bro, and y'all traded for DeAndre Hunter. What was he at? Like they honestly should be in the finals. I'm talking about Cleveland. But as I thought, when it mattered, like them players don't show up, bro. Like they just don't. Even though Mitchell had I think he had 40 something that game too. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man. It just certain things when you actually watch them, you be like, okay, they good. But again, playoff time.
So let me.
And guess what? I picked Cleveland to win.
He did.
So and I was just like,
he let Donovan Mitchell go nuts. Hey, sure everybody else was.
yeah. Everybody else was like, I don't know what to do.
And what Carlisle gonna do? He gonna let the SGA go nuts. He gonna shut everybody else down.
Yeah. We shall see. And if you do, hell yeah. But
he let Donovan Mitchell go whack him.
Shout out to my light-skinned brother for being off, man. Finally. Everybody at the house.
no, I ain't off tonight.
Huh?
I ain't off tonight.
Say he gotta go later.
Man, you sure look like you in. Man, where you at? You in the lunch
I'm at
room or
home.
something? Lunch cafeteria?
No, I'm not home. That was in the lunch cafeteria.
Nah,
Nah, he just look like he just look like he at home. Shit.
I am at home.
He at the crib. He at the crib right now, but he
Oh, he
gonna
had
be
the crib. He had the crib working.
no. He at
No,
home
no,
right now.
I'm at the crib, but I go in later.
Yeah.
I told you, look,
Yeah.
if we happen to just be on a little longer than normal, he'll go blank on the screen and go
Yeah, exactly.
do his Clark Clint.
Exactly.
Yeah. Turn to Superman. Yeah. That part.
right there.
Yep. Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
He go on the black.
I just don't see him losing by 2 games. I mean, not 4-2, man.
It might go 7, but
I think it will, at least. I ain't gonna beat him by no 2 games. Oh.
man, if that happened, I mean,
But,
that'd be dope for Indiana.
Did you think Oklahoma was going to beat Minnesota by 2? Oh, my bad. I'm sure you didn't because you thought Minnesota was going to win.
I showed
So that just go to show you.
I did.
But hey,
defense.
hey, that shows you how Anthony Edwards is. And guess what? He claimed he didn't play a bad game in game what game was that? Game 4?
Yeah, he did say that. He said he better do
Yeah,
that.
like bro, you played terrible. Matter of fact, if DiVincenzo and that dude Daniels and that other dude didn't do anything, they would have got blown out.
And that's
This is what I gotta say right here.
Hold on, that's what further let me know they ain't gonna lose by 2 because they defense on what they did to the team I thought was gonna beat them.
Yeah, man.
And the squad that played for that. I think they defense they're not gonna lose by two games. I don't see.
Yeah, man. Again, I've never been a fan of Randall, so I already knew. What's up?
Hey, right there, like Chad, like you remember, when Miss Houston got up there, did her speech, and she told him, "You better lay low." And she got there saying, "You better lay low." And when you better lay low, they
I already know you was going with the East. You said that. You already said that you was going.
I said
we'll win out the East. Was going to win.
Whoever come out the East,
and I say the West. I say the West side.
The West not winning until next year when the Mavericks win.
Hey, this is what I got to say about Ant, though. This just go to show you that he still haven't grown up. For even saying, I don't think I had a bad game. You know, it's not even about what you had or didn't have. It's about the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all just told me what he said. Y'all just said he said he had a bad game. Ain't that what y'all just told me?
I just asked what game was that. I didn't say
the game. The main game we talking about, Chad.
He said it after the game. in the press
Yeah,
conference.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So-
Oh yeah. I'm about the game. I'm at the press conference.
So that's what I'm saying.
Saying,
You
what
haven't
game
grown
was
up yet. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
that? No, I was just saying, what game was that?
About
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just now hearing this. I'm just now hearing this.
No, Chaz, the game that he only had like what 15 points at the very end of the game where he only took two shots in
What
the
he
whole
had
second
him
half.
like 5 and stuff at first.
Yeah, like when he only took like 3 shot attempts in the first half. That's not you.
Yeah.
So no, after that game, he said that he feel like he played well. And
And
no
how
damn
So
well
this
he
is what
did.
I'm saying about that.
I don't know. I just think defense ain't gonna.
What I'm saying about that, it don't even matter.
He did get shut
It don't
down.
matter if he had 40 points. Y'all still lost. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he just got a little growing up to do, man. Because that conversation shouldn't have happened. If you'd asked me how what I done did, or how did I do, or how do I feel like I did, I would have said it really don't matter. We lost.
Yeah.
Hey man, this new age people.
Agree or disagree?
They tell them how to think.
I like that answer, but
Yeah. But let's go west.
Must getting cut off.
Let's go west.
But I just feel like, you know, he was on the come up, man. I mean, he still is a great player. He dope, but like you
I'm
can't.
gonna come back on, y'all.
He learning.
Y'all get back at me. I'm gonna come back on.
How we gonna get back at you if you come back on? You get back at us. No, but I just want to see a good game, man. My team ain't in it. I'm thinking defense gonna win this championship. I like the players on both teams, and I like to see. I'm glad it's a new contender from what we normally see.
Right on.
But yeah,
I gotta
man.
go west. We in the west side. Hello.
Hey, yeah.
No, but what I was saying, like that's
All right,
like what Mike was saying.
what y'all was saying?
No, just like what Mike was saying, like I just feel like moments matter, bro. You cannot mess up in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So like for him to say that he didn't play a bad game, man, you did. And then he played horrible the second game too. So it's just, what is you talking about? And then after that game, he said, ain't nobody gonna put in more work this summer than me. Well, if that's the case, you better be the league MVP next year, bro. You better be the MVP. You better be the top MVP candidate next year.
But he do got the skills to make that happen.
But will he do it though?
Yeah, I know. I feel you. But he do got what it takes.
I mean, everybody got the skill. Everybody got skills. So, but will you do it? Will you capitalize on on them skills?
Does this matchup make it seem like an off year to y'all?
They're just not exciting team names, but they got good players.
What up, Easy Man?
This one kind of remind you of
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio against Detroit.
San Antonio against Detroit.
But it would have been dope if it would have been Minnesota against New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody be rooting for New York to finally win since 1970, whatever they and then of course Minnesota getting their first. So.
Yeah, the train.
No, I'm just saying.
It was like they first went since 1970.
See which one was better, like
what was it? When Walt Frazier got them a championship. So that just tell you how long that been.
And Phil Jackson, I think.
Yeah, Phil was on that team.
Triangles.
Yeah, it seemed like an out year, man. To me, because I think everybody was presumed under assumption that Boss was gonna get back, and then also that they thought it was gonna be a rematch of last year's finals.
Right.
Because all we did, we went and added Clay, before everything happened. Yeah, he right there, like you said, John.
Before they explode,
Just
before TNT happened. Before the TNT happened.
I'm excited. I'm ready to see this 7-game series. Easy, man.
Damn, really?
Just doesn't seem like it's generating any excitement.
I'm excited to see.
Again, they're just not exciting teams, but they got good players.
I will say this. I will say this. It won't be it won't be doing anything with the views.
Hell no. They might get a couple.
Man, it's gonna get watched like everything here, man.
I feel like, hey, listen, I feel like, hey, listen.
I'm gonna check it out after game 7. After game 7, I'm gonna see how many thousands or millions that they got.
Whoever is up like 3 to whatever, that's what I think a lot of people gonna watch it.
And you know what's bad? I'm gonna tell you something that's real bad. Mavs and Boston probably gonna beat them, and we didn't do nothing except win one game. Or did we get swept? We win one or got swept?
Oh, we won one because I
okay, we got a gentleman sweep.
Look, I told folks,
we got a gentleman sweep.
Hey, I was telling folks, do not leave over here from this area on the cruise. Bring it out here back. Oh, I was talking man north for that one win. Hey,
but yeah, we gonna top their viewers, and we got gentlemen swept.
Let me know. We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget.
You better lay low.
But I'm interested to see it. I'm a fan of a lot of players on there. So I mean, I want to see this matchup. See what Chet gonna do in the championship.
I'm just gonna say get pumped.
Miles Turner, he ain't really doing nothing. I mean, he's doing.
Hey, don't 2 or 3 rebounds that you were talking about last time. They gonna turn into 10.
I say I'm excited because I like both squads.
Hey, I told you. Look at Jonathan's screen. He gotta go change it in orange and black, baby.
I'll come back.
Same person.
You heard me. You were like, oh, hold on.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh, gee.
They still on what's my head?
What you watching?
Yeah.
Oh, that highlighted the Indiana and Washington female WNBA. Yeah. But they on Angels head still, boy. All week long I've been just hearing bad stuff, man. It really made me sad.
I mean, that game really exposed Angel Reese. But that game exposed them. That one game a couple weeks ago exposed them. Angel Reese, man, she was missing all them layups.
They were blocking her stuff and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he right. It's
Easy man, I agree with you. I agree with you, Easy man. It will be, you know what I'm saying? It's still a championship series. You right. Real talk.
Because it's nothing else on to watch.
Yeah.
And people want to watch something. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing else to watch. So what they gonna do? Ain't no OTAs going on. Well, OTAs going on, but ain't no training camp going on. You know, what else is there?
Halliburton gonna gloat if they win, boy. He gonna express his feelings.
Man, his daddy gonna come down from the sweet talk, man. I'm like, man, Lord, take your old behind back up that sweet.
They better not let him get it.
After they win the championship, he gonna be on WWE.
Hey, dog, no, hey, yeah. Hey, they got a T-shirt. They got a T-shirt of him going like this, already on
Now
sale.
after they win,
Yeah.
after they win, he gonna get out there and say, Giannis, my son has as many championships as you do.
And then I tell Dad, like, man, go make me some brisket, man.
I don't see it happening, man, because OKC they done too much the whole year, man. They consistent. I don't see it happening.
Then the 73-9 Warriors lose.
Hell yeah.
There you go with that shit.
Oh, okay. I just
Oh, hey, and guess what? Draymond Green kept preaching. It was like, man, dude, we have the best team of all time. I'm like, no, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't win.
Yeah.
Didn't the 18-0 Patriots lose?
That was the only time. That was the only time. That was the only time I was rooting for him.
Hey, it was long enough for
Boy, you talking about somebody cried? Randy Moss cried his butt off because he knew that they were gonna go. He knew they were gonna win the Super Bowl.
Hey,
that's why he went to New England. He was like, we got a dream team. We got a dream team. Ain't no way we're gonna lose.
They did. They did have a dream team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What was the score in the Super Bowl? Y'all remember?
10-3.
I mean, it wasn't no blowout or nothing. It was like I think they lost by 7 or 8, something like that.
Yeah, because hey, the crazy thing is the Giants predicted it. They was like, man, dude, y'all gonna score more than like 10 points.
That was the year with Kitch.
Yep.
That was the year with Kitch.
No.
They beat them twice, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. It might have been a helmet catch. I can't remember. But yeah, man, like it was
one was with the defense, one with the defense, and one with the catch.
Yep.
Who fell asleep? He said them boys fell asleep.
Them boys fell asleep. I guess New York,
or
Minnesota. Oh, he probably talking about Patriots. Yeah.
And guess what? Nobody has broken Randy Moss record that year yet either.
Oh yeah,
with that dude had 23 touchdowns in one season. That's crazy.
No.
That's why he might go.
Yeah.
But hey, Jeff, it's funny you said the Warriors, man. Draymond Green keep going out like, man, we got the best. That was the best team to me of all time. We won 70s. How many games was 78 or 79?
79.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, we won 79 once. I'm like, bro, but y'all didn't win.
Yeah, because they were trying to compare them with Jordan. They were trying to compare him with Jordan, but Jordan prevailed.
No, exactly.
Yeah, championship games are different.
Yeah,
it's watered down. It's more watered down if you ask me.
What's watered down?
They call them more fouls and just
them games are different.
The rules have changed a little bit since back in the day. Right? What's my Ray Lewis days? Michael Jordan days.
True. That is crazy. Football and basketball done changed. So that first game, I don't think Moss was in this one, but the first game was 21-17. New York was like 9-7, and New England was 13-3.
So it was the second one that they won all them games.
Then the second one was this the second one? Hold on. Let me go to the second one. I'm on the first one. Okay, so yeah. So it's 2008. The catch was 2008. That was 17-14. That's when New England was almost they was undefeated until they went to the Super Bowl.
What was the score again?
17-14. So neither one of the games was just, I think, pretty much like an under, I guess. One was 21-17, the other one was 17-14.
Yeah, that would have been the heartbreaker because you had a chance to go undefeated and you only lost by that much.
Right.
That was worse than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been crushed. She could have had a perfect season and you wasn't that far away from it.
That's what's messed up. They like, because now, you done did that, and next thing you know, all right, we're gonna get them back. We're gonna get them back, and you didn't. Yeah, the Giants was 10-6, and New England was 16-0. They still call it the biggest upset in Super Bowl history.
They robbed us of a perfect season. But
Yeah.
it didn't tarnish nothing for them playoffs.
True.
Tom Brady still
Them
went
Dolphin
down.
boys, them Dolphin boys was like, yes, we still undefeated.
Why do you think we keep ending up together? New Year's? Who invited who? Valentine's? Who asked who into the
Hey, look, bro, I asked you how the family was. You asked me how everybody was, and then I asked you, and then you kind of like went to sleep or something. I don't know what happened.
Talk about
You want me. You need me.
Who was that?
Yeah, you.
And you know it.
Oh no, I had an interruption.
Yeah. I said, I asked you how the family was, and crap, I got cut.
We doing good.
Okay.
Doing good.
I thought I got cut.
Doing good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought, my bad. I thought my Sesame Street Wi-Fi.
Oh no.
that Patriots game, the small mistakes, they could have. One or two less mistakes, they could have been undefeated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they would have just took care of the day with Tyree, they would have been undefeated.
Look, I'm gonna pop this up. Look, I'm gonna pop this
like
up.
a 20-second thing, like 20 seconds left or something like that. It was like last minute.
Yeah. What you saying?
Yeah.
Nah, so I'm gonna pop this up because I know he about to pop on with that shirt on. I know he about to pop on with that orange black shirt on in a minute.
Final thoughts.
Man, you always
There you
talking.
go. Gang, gang. Nothing wrong with it. Go get that money.
Hey, like the movie say, make that money. Don't let the money make you.
There you go. Exactly.
Say, I don't need none in the right help, folks.
So do y'all know the original story of the reason why Stephen A. Smith really not a Dallas Cowboy fan?
Yo.
Nobody know it. Okay, so so basically what happened a long time ago, I guess, I don't know if he was a teenager, I don't know if he was 20, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, a female liked the Dallas Cowboys and ended up breaking his heart. So ever since then, he ain't been no Dallas Cowboy fan.
Wow.
And that's a confirmed story.
That is a confirmed story. You can Google it if you want to.
You ain't hear that coming out of his mouth, though, did you?
No, but I heard somebody else talk about it.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna say this. I think Eli should give credit for winning.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Eli should give more credit for winning. Yeah, I would say that. I ain't gonna take that for Eli. He won 2. He deserved to be in Hall of Fame.
Right on. He did his thing.
When we come back next Tuesday, it'll be 2 games. What's your predictions on the final thoughts of that? Will it be 1-1 or will it be 2-0? In which way?
I'm thinking
Game one Thursday, game 2 is Sunday. We come back on Tuesday. So will it be 1-1 or 2-0?
I'm thinking 1-1.
1-1.
I think
I will say this though. If that Joker 2-0 and it's Indiana,
Yeah, and vice versa.
vice versa. Okay, yeah, you should spoke up and said that. I'm rooting for Indiana, so I'm not gonna say.
Chad be getting a little upset when somebody talk. He be get mad at Mike. Vice versa. Hey.
Yeah. I told y'all that, man.
If they go down 2-0, they in trouble. No,
That's what you supposed to say. Yeah.
No, I'm saying either one of them go down 2-0, they in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, it's an OKC.
Yeah, if they go down 2-0 at the crib,
okay,
if they go down 2-0 at the house, yeah, they in trouble.
Hey, if they go down 2-0,
you know what? You're right because you know they go to Oklahoma first, right?
They go down 2-0
yeah, twice.
Yeah.
They go Oklahoma first.
Yeah, so if they lose 2 at the house, then they out of there. Your ass is through. Yeah, they say they saying Danny Green doubts that Luka and LeBron can win a championship because of their defense. And I think if they get a big man, I think they'll be better than. They need a big defensive player on the court. I don't know who they can go out there and get that's available. But just for Danny Green to say that, man, it's kind of like, why? Because, you know, he went on for that defense, too.
Speaking of toasted, hey, pal, look at crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna say this. If Indiana get that first, if Indiana get that first one, they go get hungry when they get that second.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Can y'all read that? Hell no. All right. So it says, yes, a significant reason for Stephen A. Smith's strong dislike of the Dallas Cowboys and their fans, as well as his aversion to any relationship with a Cowboy fan, stems from a past romantic relationship he had in high school with a Cowboy fan. He has publicly stated that his ex-girlfriend, a Cowboy fan, dumped him, and this experience has been a contributing factor to his overall disdain for the team and its fans.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that data, that video, that publicly saying.
Yeah, you're right, Easy Man. It's gonna have to come down to that charity stripe. If they can keep SGA out that free throw line like that, like he been getting our playoffs. Indiana gonna really have a good shot.
Now, I will say this. I will say that it's going to be harder for Indiana because they do have to be against somebody like Alexander, and they really ain't faced nobody like Alexander. But at the same time, Alexander ain't faced no team like Indiana, so there it is.
What you mean they ain't faced no team like Indiana? What is?
What team can you compare to Indiana?
I mean, Indiana could be beat. They just ain't been beat. It's just like the Thunder. They can be beat. They just ain't been beat.
No. He said he was wondering. He was saying that. So I was asking, what team has Oklahoma City faced that reminds them of Indiana?
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. They all got some good. They can play some good teams. I mean, I don't know what you're asking for. Like, they got teams just as good as Indiana over here that they don't ran through.
Because this is what I said. I just said that Indiana haven't faced nobody like Alexander.
Right.
Okay, and so then you go reverse. You say, well, if that's the case, then Oklahoma ain't faced nobody like Indiana.
Hey, when you say face somebody like Alexander, are you just saying against Alexander or just the whole OKC team in general?
Alexander.
I mean,
Oh,
even
what's
though
name?
even though we got put out, Giannis still had the highest scoring average in the whole playoffs. He averaged 33 a game, even though we got put out. But he had no help.
Well, I'm saying what I'm talking about as far as I'm talking about the potential. I'm talking about as far as what all Alexander can do, as far as being a point guard, as far as being a shooting guard. You know that
Okay, I
the
understand.
contribution. Yeah,
He can shoot from anywhere, basically, what you said.
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a little prediction for y'all, man. If my boys are injury free, they ain't gonna go to the Super Bowl. But if my boys are injury free, don't have a whole lot of injuries like they did last year. I'm saying it right now. Brian Schottenheimer will be NFL Coach of the Year.
It's a tall order.
That's my prediction.
Hey, he might be your coach of the year, but Bryce Young will win the NFL MVP.
All right, so let's find out which one of these going to happen. Hey, call my team got to do it, win 10 games. I don't know.
Hey, you wouldn't put Donovan Mitchell in that category as somebody like Shea?
I mean,
You say what?
You would put Donovan Mitchell in that category as far as somebody like Shea that can do what Shea do?
Hold on. It's spelled Carlisle. Carlisle.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to call at the same time. Carlisle's a unit type of coach, and he been there. That's another thing. So that's another reason why I feel like Indiana gonna win.
Yep.
Because the coach.
I'm just going by the year. What I seen these boys do. That's the only difference in defense.
Hey, I'm gonna take a line for Jonathan. I'm gonna take a line for Jonathan. They done it in the regular season. They better do it when it counts. They better meet a big time matchup. How about that?
I ain't doubting it, but I'm just going with the defense and they put up numbers. Beating teams by 13 plus for so many games. I don't know. We'll see. Well, but Donovan Mitchell put up, 35, 43, 48, 35. So I don't see, like, they have seen somebody like Shea.
But here's the thing, Chaz, what did the other players do? Because Giannis do that, but like the other players don't do anything. So if you don't have a supporting cast, it don't mean anything.
Well, no, he was saying that they haven't faced a player like Shea that can score like that.
But Shea's way better than Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? And plus, honestly, they both kind of got the same supporting cast, but it's just the fact that I feel like Cleveland got a better supporting cast than OKC, but it's just the fact that what you're going to do when playoff time comes, and they didn't do anything. And that's what trained DeAndre Hunter from Atlanta, and y'all still didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Because when that trade happened, I'm like, oh no. But hey, they're at home now, so it don't matter.
All right. So game one, Cavaliers. So Mobley had 20. Strus had 7. Allen had 12. Mitchell had 33. Morrell had 6. Hunter had 11. Jerome had 21. And Okoro had 2. And they lost 121 to 112.
Oh wow, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
They lost their game. That was game 1. Game 2. They lost by 1. Struz had 23. Wade had 3. Allen had 22. Mitchell had 48. Jerome had 2. So he went from having a big game the first time. Now, Okoro had 5. Burrow had 14. And Porter had 2. See the trend there, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won game 3. They won game 3, 126 to 104. Halliburton, that was the game he had 4 points when they lost. But Siakam had 18. Turner had 15. Maturin had 23. But for the Cavs, you had Mobley with 18. Strus with 20, Allen with 19, Mitchell with 43, and Garland with 10. So they had a good they had 5 players in double figures. If Shea is getting to the line regular, he'll likely be fresh in the fourth. He did. That's exactly. So we can't let him get comfortable with that line.
Yeah.
Let him comfortable with that line. So then let's see the next game. Mobley had 10, Strus had 11, Allen had 2, Garland had 21, Mitchell had 12, and Okoro had 13, Jerome had 7, Hunter had 5, Tyson had 11. Halliburton only had 11 in that game, in game 4. But New Smith had 12, Siakam had 21, Turner had 20, Nembhard had 7, Shepard had 14, Obi Toppin had 20, McCullough had 13. So
hey, Chaz, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Indiana got people that don't normally do that, and you heard what Jeff said about Obi Toppin. He had 20 points off the bench.
Yeah.
So it's just that they they got players that like just show up out of nowhere, bro. That's what annoys me about Indiana. So that's gonna be
basically,
but that's gonna be a key thing for them.
Right.
So basically, what you saying, John, is that anybody can show up. Halliburton can have a bad game, but yet still somebody else can show up and they still prevail.
Exactly.
Then the game, Siakam had 21, D. Smith had 13, Turner had 10, Nembhard had 18, Halliburton had 31. Then you got 9 from Bryant. And then for the Cavs, you had Mobley with 24, Strus 0, Allen 9, Mitchell 35, Garland 11, Hunter 12, Strong 8, Wade 4, Okoro 2. So again, Indiana had that spread around.
Yeah. Now, Chaz, however, if Indiana ain't doing that, then they gonna get whooped. So like I said, they got players that can. That's what I said earlier, Mike. If you weren't on the show yet, I was saying that they resemble Boston a little bit because they got players off the bench they can just hit, they can just get hot just out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, where the hell did Duke come from? You know what I'm saying? So that's how Indiana.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
So that's what concerns me about OKC against them, because again, they can have a player that come off that Indiana bench, they can just go off.
right.
So let me ask you a question. So if Shea Alexander have a bad game, y'all feel like Oklahoma gonna lose?
Yeah.
I agree. So I'm just going back to what we just got to talking about as far as Indiana. You just said Halliburton had a bad game, but yet still Indiana still prevailed.
But the thing about Halliburton, he can have 4 points, 6 points, but have like 12 or 13 assists that can contribute. Yeah. So because again, 13 assists, that's what that's 2 points per assist. So
So,
Hey,
say
did
what?
y'all see? My bad. I don't mean to cut y'all, little bro.
No, go
Did
ahead.
y'all see? Did y'all see the celebration of Indiana?
Oh, wait, Halliburton thought he was getting that.
That boy had a birthday. He gonna get the trophy. He pointed at himself and everything.
That boy said, yo, Larry Bird, Eastern Conference MVP trophy goes to Pascal Siakam. He was like, what? That was funny.
That's coaching, finding the gap and the player that fitted it. Yeah. You're right, Easy man.
That's where Carlisle is so genius at, man. That's where he's so genius at. That's why I'll leave him have my final thoughts. Carlisle, aka Jim Curry, baby.
That's what I say. Jim
Hey,
Curry.
who you said? Who you said?
Rick Carlisle,
Jim
aka
Curry.
Jim Curry.
AKA who? You bring it up.
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
But Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Marshall Bill.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it right quick, Bird.
Nah, I'm going for the. Cause I'm stuck on this OKC stuff. I'm going with the defense. I don't care what y'all talking
I
about.
mean, you can do it. Hey, you can still do your.
I can holler at me later about it.
I'm still picking OKC. I'm still picking
You
OKC.
can still do your. You can still do your fire marshal bill. Y'all let everybody see it.
Man, smoking.
The mask, yeah.
Nah, but I just want to go. I want to go playoff series. My team out of there. I ain't got nothing.
Man, to be honest, hey Chaz, to be honest, I really don't care, man. My team been out, so I really don't care.
but we basketball fans, so we can't be like that.
I know,
Right.
That part.
Oh yeah.
You gotta show that love.
He gonna have an attitude. That's why he on his way.
Attitude.
Get his line right now. Hey, Tuesday we go. Oh,
So what?
go see. Don't let. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a fire intro when that intro song go off. And we up if them paces up 2-0.
Hey, what was my bad? What was George Pickens' number before we say we gave number 3?
It was
He's
13.
number 14 in Pittsburgh. He's number 3 now.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Is that what you asking? You asking what was his number?
It was 14.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about his temporary number. His temporary number was 13.
Oh, okay. He number 3 now.
It's go. Hey, I'm telling you now. I seen it already. They're gonna have the Pickens jersey 3 in there instead of.
They already got it. They already got it out. Go to Shop Pro, Cowboy Shop Pro. They already got it out.
My phone broke up or something. I ain't hear what he said. He froze. I don't know how you heard what he said.
He said that he know that it's gonna sell out. I said they already got it.
Who? Pickens?
Yeah, they already got his jersey number.
Damn.
He said, damn.
Already?
Yep.
So that. You must have had them in the jersey.
No, I didn't say it was sold out. No, I didn't say that. I said they already selling them.
Oh! I thought you said that they were sold out. That's what I said.
No. Bird talking about damn, he must have a whole lot. Nah, they already selling them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Hopefully, he been
Yeah,
a good addition.
I was saying, oh yeah, he said.
Right on.
I was saying, yeah. Then they won't let us be great. Shoot.
Yeah, Easy man, you right. It was actually a great pickup. I'll give you a good pickup, but it was a great pickup.
So the Cowboys, they get a good pickup. The Mavs got number 1. The Wings got number 1.
The only thing about it, no, only thing about the Wings, they still struggling.
It don't matter. They come on. It'll be all right. You down? Talk to him.
I want
Shaka keep that peace.
the peace. Hey, y'all ain't seen that? Y'all ain't seen the Michael Irvin interview? Y'all need to check it out. It's only like 27 minutes. I mean, it's not an interview. It's him up for talking. It's really him talking as a podcast, dude. He basically telling everybody, you know, what he saw this weekend. If you're a Cowboy fan, I suggest you to check it out.
That will happen.
Yeah.
That will happen this weekend.
Yeah.
Huh?
That will happen.
They had all the legends come to the whoever wanted to come. They had the legends to come to the OTA this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
like I said, I rather for Michael Irvin to tell you it was pretty cool. He was pretty much saying how the they were letting them. He pretty much letting the legends just, you know, endure what they went through when they was playing. Like everything that they doing now, they pretty much had them do, you know, had them check it out, see, you know, what's going on. Like they was like actually in class. Mike Irvin said, as far as that wide receiver class, he said, did nobody have a phone out? Everybody was just straight up listening. Like I said, it's a cool thing to check out.
Okay. Dang.
And like I said, it's only like 27 minutes, but it tell you a lot. It tell you a lot about Shotty. I put it like that.
Gotcha.
In a good way or bad way?
It's great. It's great.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, fellas. Hey, another one.
About 19-5 in them games. Stars. I'm just now seeing that we are. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Some days late. You know we lost Coach Preet.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. Man. Yeah, no doubt.
Any word on Micah yet?
I mean, he went to the OTA. They done talk to him and everything. I really feel like week 1 or week 2 of training camp, or maybe before training camp, he'll be signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I like that comment he made though.
What?
He told the best 4 players to come out of Pennsylvania. Man, go somewhere.
I mean, you know, he just represent his hood. That's all.
But man, but he being Dallas, I'm pretty sure he knows like all the top recruits that come out of Texas overall.
Right. Yeah.
That's what
I know we're about to head out. But I had one thing to say. And it was about this one tight end, great tight end, Hall of Famer. Not yet, but will be. Gronkowski. Mr. Brunk himself. Y'all hear what he said, huh?
what is that?
He said that the Dallas Cowboys had the worst all season in a long. He basically said in all time low all season.
Damn, all time?
Yeah. Now he not talking about last year. Everybody said, man, maybe. Hey, hold on. Everybody like, well, man, maybe he got CTE and he thinking about last year.
Probably.
Cause you know all we did last year was sign Hendricks.
Yeah.
Henderson. What was the name? My bad. Linebacker. Yeah. And so everybody was like, is something wrong with him? But yeah, he said this was the worst all season that we ever had. I said, wow. Go figure.
I'm pretty sure we had a lot worse.
Last year, I can tell you right now. If you want to ask me what was our worst, it'll be last year because we ain't signed nobody.
No.
But hey, Carolina had them an awesome draft this year, boy. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they pretty daggone good.
You trying to put y'all in the mix.
Oh yeah. And guess what? Last year, it's crazy. We had no prime time games last year, but this year we got one prime time game.
Okay. Who against who?
Monday Night Football against Green Bay.
Mm.
They're gonna be alive when y'all two young team.
That's interesting for you. That's interesting for you.
Yeah. But yeah, though, Cleveland had the dumbest all season to me, bro. They could have had Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Shador on the same team.
Didn't they draft like 3 quarterbacks, 2 quarterbacks or something like that?
Yeah. They signed Flacco, they signed old boy from Oregon, and they drafted Shador, and they still got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
But they could.
I really don't see. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I think Watson gonna be gone eventually.
Watson.
Hey, what did Keenan say?
I definitely know he ain't gonna play this year.
No, I was gonna say, what did Keenan say? He's stealing money. Deshaun Watson.
Did we get cut off?
Getting booty rubs.
I know. A dude just got engaged. Show like, man, why would you want to marry a dude like that, man? Money.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Walt, man. Appreciate you.
Excited.
Oh, no doubt. Easy, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we done. Anybody else got something to say?
And see Chaz on Tuesday, so I can see how his face expression gonna look.
Hey, it's gonna be a good game. I say that. Like say, I got more.
You're gonna be 2 games in, so I'm gonna see your face. I'm gonna see what your hashtag said at the bottom.
Okay, see, I ain't gonna be down too though.
Hey Chad. If it was 2-0, that don't mean it's over, man. Like, look at us. We were down 2-0 and won 4 straight. So don't worry about it.
Man, yeah, you can sell that hoe to somebody else. Man, you can sell that hoe to somebody else.
Matter of fact, on that note, yeah, we finna go ahead and get off.
Chad, bro. We won the chip, but we were down 2-0, and we won 4 straight.
Right.
Hey, it sounds good. Hey, Doug King said keep hope alive. Hey,
keep hope alive.
Say if they keep watching, they'll develop Shador.
Huh?
Yeah, he said they keep watching is to help develop Sanders. I can see that. Yeah.
Wait, hold up, Watson?
Yeah, he said they keep Watson on the roster for Cleveland. It'd be help Sanders.
Man, he better help him getting over.
In other words, I guess they saying. I guess they saying Watson can school him. I guess.
As long as they go to the Mercedes problem.
Keep him far away from his son, Deion.
Yeah. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
But yeah, Chaz, being down 2-0, man, I don't mean nothing, bro.
It don't, but you don't want to go down 2-0.
Oh no, I ain't say that. They better not go down 2-0, but I'm just saying. Now 3-0 is a different story.
They better not go 2-0.
3-0, yeah, man.
But 3-0 is a different thing, though. I'm like, oh Lord.
Well, see, here's the situation though. If they go down 2-0, then you gotta go to Indiana, and you know that them fans gonna be, oh man, they say you talking about somebody rowdy.
Okay,
But the fans ain't playing though.
Go harder.
Fans ain't playing though, man.
6 fans.
Jeff, you see what I gotta go through? You see what I gotta go through, Jeff? OKC fans better.
The Pacers fans,
Hey,
I ain't no OKC fan.
they ain't going down there to nothing, bro.
We'll see in the couple. We'll see
It'll
in
be
the
lucky
week.
if they get one win down there.
We'll see in the week.
Hey, ain't gonna be no. But if you're going by fans, OKC fans are way more hype than Pacers.
What I'm
We'll
They ain't
see in
getting
the
us
what I am
hype.
hold on. What I am implying, if Indiana
Indicating.
wins 2 games in Oklahoma, they have to face the Indiana fans in game 3, down 0-2. That's all I'm saying.
But it ain't gonna be no 0-2 going to Indiana. What the hell? They not finna lose.
Okay.
we shall see on Tuesday, June 9th, what it look like after 2 games. Because we'll be 2 games in when we come back on here Tuesday.
June 9th. It's on Monday.
I mean, whatever it is, we'll be 2 games in.
All right.
They play Thursday and they play Sunday. So hey, just hold
He was throwing the calendar.
Huh?
Nah, I ain't put it on my calendar.
He was throwing the calendar. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but he was like, see.
Look, y'all thought I was smart. How he know that's on Monday? No, but we'll see, man. Like I say, I 1-1 possibly, more than likely 2-0 OKC.
Man, you know what?
See y'all
On that note, Russell Simmons giving the
Thank you for coming.
All right, everybody. Well, until then, we'll see y'all Tuesday. We out.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good one.
Let's go Pacers.